Hey everyone, welcome to Fairy Blood Tarot. How are you guys doing? So yeah, let's do a love reading and let's look into how your person currently feeling about you, what do they think of you, if you're in a love connection. This reading is for you. So I'll do what I did in my previous video, where I get 4 cards from 4 different decks. Sort of like, yeah, I'm gonna do that in this reading as well, and after that I'll get some tarot and like look into what's going on. So but maybe before we do that, I always change my mind. I feel like I always like, yeah, change my mind. Maybe I can get some free-flowing cards as to, how do they feel about you. So let's get into it. It's almost 1 a.m. It's almost like 1 a.m. when I'm shooting this. Actually, we can check. Hey Google, what time is it?
It's 1:02 a.m.
1:02. Yeah, it's a late night
According
reading.
to Wikipedia, the emergency telephone number for ambulance in parts of India. To find out more, look for the link in your Google Home or Google Assistant app.
Emergency numbers for ambulance. So maybe your person may be in hospital, they may be hospitalized, or they may be going through like a serious illness. And I have been getting this download, or I have been seeing this in the collective. I feel like specifically for masculines, you guys. So let's see, how do they feel about you? My hope is that this brings some clarity and healing to your heart, this reading. And I also invite the fairy folk into this reading. Fairy folk. So, how do they feel about you? Orbs and fairies. Wow. I mean, you or this person may be visited by orbs and fairies, and for some of you, you may start seeing 5-dimensional beings like orbs and fairies around you. Some people have been reporting to me privately that they are seeing. Interesting. Orbs and fairies. So they are here, I feel like, for this reading as well. So how does your person feel about you? How do they feel about you? God's protection. They can see that your aura is cleansed and you are really protected by a lot, by God's. You do have God's protection over you. Maybe your person finally figures that out, and also like they can see that you are also protected by orbs and fairies. Double protection. Double protection. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? 1122. I mean, I do have 1122 tattooed on here, you guys. So it's a lot of synchronicity happening. It's a lot of synchronicity. It's like, yeah, telepathy, synchronicity. Maybe God is orchestrating, along with the help of orbs and fairies, orchestrating a synchronicity, especially if you're single. For example, if you're single, you guys, maybe, there's gonna be an opportunity soon. Tuning out the outside influence. So your person may be watching closely the synchronicities. Maybe in the past, they were passing it by, or they were skipping them, or not really regarding anything meaningful. So at this time they may be going crazy, like seeing double digit numbers, etc., tuning out the outside influence. God is actually pushing your person to really tune out the noise, find themselves, acknowledge the synchronicities, tuning out the outside influence. Maybe your relationship in the past, it was damaged. Like the Mercury is soon gonna start retrograding, and I keep like almost like biting my tongue in unexpected moments, even when I speak. Tuning out the outside influence. So yeah, your person is trying to clearly hear God within, or like trying to clearly communicate with God about something. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Small steps, big quantum jumps. So they realize that, you know, they can just face their fears at this time by taking even small steps. They realize that, you know, they don't have to make everything perfect to come to you, or maybe they're starting to see the synchronicities and God's signs and their ancestors and, you know, spirit guides telling your person, you know, hey, this is it, you have to go for it. But in the past, maybe they were very like perfectionist, so they held themselves back from you. But nowadays they're like, as they tune out the outside influence, they're maybe more determined to take some steps, even small. It's better than nothing, right? It's better than not giving a F. Energy healing, Reiki, your person also maybe researching about, you know, Reiki and how can I heal my energy at this time? How can I come to you clean? Yeah, you triggered them to heal. You actually triggered them to heal because your person can see your glow up. So by even looking at the huge transformation that you went through and actually survived the darkness, survived the black magic, whatever, they are very triggered. They're very triggered, but I feel like in a good way to heal. Crystal ball, inner knowing. Yeah, I think now they can see the destiny unfolding for both of you guys, or now they can see the vision. Now they can see the vision. That's why we started with, you know, God's protection. God is protecting this connection or this destiny, if it's destined, I mean. How do they feel about you? In the past, because this card came up in reverse, you guys, in the past, they were always high, always horny, I feel. Always high, always horny. But they are turning into like a noble energy, Barnes and Noble. Meet me at Barnes and Noble. I actually went to Barnes and Noble when I was in States. It's an amazing store, or just the memories. It's a nice store. Yeah, but I was like 19 at that time. Now I'm like close to 33. Brave and noble. Yeah, we talked about like courage, right? Taking small steps. So brave and noble. Maybe on the 20th there is like a eclipse in sun, right? A sun eclipse in Aries. You guys, it's an important eclipse. So maybe with that, they're really gonna like come forward, full energy. This person may be religious as well. They can also see that you are fleeting. You are fleeting. I wanna reach for the stars. That's what I'm hearing. Like, I wanna reach for the stars. I'll never forget you. I'll never forget you. Yuki, she's very active now. I never forget your smell. I try to replicate that. Maybe put that in a bottle, but yeah. Energy vampire. For some of you, this person may be an energy vampire, but in the process of changing. So this prompts the question, can energy vampires really change or transform? I always think about that, and I still haven't found the answer, you guys. I haven't found like a definitive answer as to energy vampires can really change or not, or like, can they really heal? How do they feel about you? Jealousy. Deep down, they may have to work on this jealousy thing. They may be jealous of you. Even if they're like financially well off compared to you, they may still be depressed and jealous. Jealous and depressed of how much of a protection that you have from God. How much of protection, favor that you get from Spirit. Maybe you don't always like trigger them in a very nice way. You also trigger them in the wrong ways. Not the wrong ones, but for them to do some energy healing, you guys. So how do they feel about you? Miracles. You are the miracle, you are the rainbow. But your person may also be seeing you're getting a lot of miracles at this time. You are shining, or they think you as like a miracle, or they may be praying to God, grant me a miracle so that I can come forward, I can change, I can heal. I had to come up with a miracle if I want to get you back. I really have to do the impossible, mission impossible, you know. I have to show my true colors to you now. I cannot hide any longer. Yeah, recording crystals. I'm using like an eclectic set of decks, you guys. But recording crystals open your mind to new information. So they may be very much like listening to you at this time. Maybe in the past they were hearing from one side and letting it out from the other. It's actually a Turkish expression meaning, just listening with their ass type of thing. But now they may be way more open to really see what you're talking about. When we're hateful, when we're jealous, when we're triggered all the time, we always look for the wrong things in what the other is saying. But when you're in a right place, when you're open to new information, to change, then you can really hear the healing. You can really hear the truth. So recording crystals, for some of you, they are recording their voice as to gather their thoughts, or they may be recording a song or something like that about this love connection as well for some of you. So they are invited to open their mind to new energy. Unexpected information may be revealed, which will help you to comprehend the jigsaw of your life. If a recording crystal comes to you, relax and put it to your third eye so that you can absorb the sacred wisdom it holds. Yeah. They're almost trying to create a miracle so that you can reappear in their life. Or they may also be like constantly reanimating the love that you had towards them. If it's currently you have them, that's okay, but you know, like recording, or they are maybe, you know, listening to your recordings, WhatsApp voice recordings, or I don't know, like any type of your voice. So yeah, let's see. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Yeah, how do they feel about you? Snake, lion. 3 cards came up, so it's okay. Yeah. So hare or hare, I never know how it's like really pronunciated, but it's about strength. Take time to make clear decisions. Bring awareness and light to the situation instead of darkness to the situation, instead of dark magic and fear, right? And illusion into the connection. I think into the connection. What they did very wrong was to constantly project and reflect um, their BS or their dark energy onto the connection, almost like blame shifting, not taking responsibility, accountability for their own awakening, I'm hearing. So at this time, they may be getting some clarity on how powerful they are as well when they can cooperate with this connection instead of fighting it, instead of taking it like as an enemy. Yeah. And Lion card is about honor. So honoring your feelings, honoring your true colors, honoring the sacred contact. Sorry, honoring the sacred contract that you guys have. Honor your soul and celebrate this journey. Lion. So they may be going through a lion awakening within so that they can find their soul purpose as well. And the first card I get was actually snake, you guys. Here's, you know, snake may indicate leaving the old skin and, you know, having a new one. And also, it's really related to medicine, right? Medicine. It's about healing, snake. But snake is also a very ancient animal, just like cats. They are very ancient, you guys, and it indicates the Kundalini rising. When Kundalini rising happens, your all chakras work together to achieve that harmonious balance in your soul. So almost like activating the soul machine, you know, through chakras, Kundalini rising, yin and yang coming together, working together to create a Kundalini rising. So channel your creative passion and sensuality. Welcome to transformation. So in the past they were not very welcoming of you or the not necessarily you. I think they were down to having sex with you, or, you know, like having fun with you, sometimes talking with you, etc., communicating with you, but they weren't welcoming of the transformation part, of the healing part, you know. So maybe at this time the Kundalini is rising within them to take action, be strong, yeah, and rise for the occasion. I mean, yeah, rise for the occasion, you know, maybe. So let's get another card from this. How do they feel about you? I said 4, but, you know, how do they feel about you? They may be dealing with a younger woman. This may be somehow of like a third party. They can also see that you are getting younger instead of getting older. Meaning, day by day, maybe if they did wrong to you, their skin is not in a good place, their health is not in a good place. So we heard about the ambulance and the emergency, right? Maybe they are going through a lot of like health issues at this time, but they see that you're getting younger, you know, day by day, almost like an age reversal process. You're changing your DNA, so you're becoming immortal. Horse energy, short journey. They may make a short trip to come towards you. So horse is also about like freedom, action, being powerful, turbo, but it indicates here a short journey. So third house energy, house of Gemini, third house energy. They may travel towards you, spear, but you know, if you are fleeting, then they're really feeling it. They're really feeling the heartache over what they no longer have. If they lost your love in a way, if they cannot access it and trying to reanimate those love, it's not gonna work. Maybe, yeah, like they're asking for a miracle pin, new job and career. They may also go through a Kundalini rising and suddenly change their whole career. You know, for example, once they were into trading, Wall Street, etc., and suddenly they become like a healer. They become like a yoga instructor. So they're going through a spiritual development process. Torch, you know, torch is like the soul's fire, right? When the soul's fire is activated, you know what you need to know, and you no longer be in illusion. Yeah, torch. Okay, on top of the deck, you guys, there is pineapple. So maybe in the summertime, if not soon, there may be some reconciliation between you guys. Maybe the short trip is also related to that, but this person may also be very stubborn and aggressive in general. Yeah, let's get some tarot cards. So, how do they feel about you? Ace of Water, they're falling in love. I think they are no longer in confusion about it. Kundalini is rising, you know, Ace of Water. They're falling in love. All of them are like, yeah, they still need to finalize something. They still need to let go of maybe like a third party, hence the younger woman, right? Yeah, there is a third party energy, you guys. With the Hangman in reverse and Queen of Air in reverse. So they need to let go of a connection, very like a mentally disturbing, mental fuck, type of connection. They just need to let it go. Maybe because of that, they're almost like hiding their love from everyone because they have third party negative influence here. So with the Five of Air, they may be very much mentally challenged at this time, or some female energy is really challenging them. Lovers, you guys. Again, we see a lion, Gemini energy, love card. Yeah, they're waking up to the fact that this is like a twin flame connection. They need to do the work. They need to do their part. Otherwise, their life is gonna fall apart. How do they feel about you? Messenger of Air. They're gonna communicate soon. Yeah, Messenger of Air. They wanna communicate with you. About what though? Patience. They're just saying be patient, or they're exercising patience before coming to you. Maybe it's gonna start like with a small step, even if it's like a new thing happening. You know, it's gonna start like asking a very rational question, or how you do that, etc. Not related to emotion, but they're trying to gain their balance. Six of water. But you know, either in the following 6 weeks or 6 months, there's gonna be a reconciliation, and number 6 may indicate like the June, right? Beginning of summer. So maybe around that time, you're actually gonna be in union with this energy. This may be a new energy for some of you, because we get the Fool card. Your person is also saying like, I acted like a fool. I messed up my chance with you. I really was arrogant, and I was very careless, reckless, and I wrecked the whole situation. And now I can see that with the 4 of air. Now I can see that they just need some time to figure out, gain clarity on their mind and their peace. Because the Mercury is gonna go retro, right? And during that time, instead of like talking, trying to communicate or etc., you actually have to go inwards. Instead of trying to communicate, you actually have to listen, go inwards. So they say, you know, when Mercury retrogrades, whoever comes from your past, they're not gonna be stable, they're gonna go back. So this may hold true most of the time, you guys. So whoever this person is, they may wait for the, not intentionally, but you know, in the end, they may wait for the Mercury retrograde to be over before a true reconciliation. 8 of Earth. They may be workaholic, but they may also be very much career focused and developing or discovering a new talent. This may be related to singing, music, theater for some of them. They may be like activating a new talent and turning it into a profession, or they're just working on their craft, working on their money at this time. Empress. Yeah, they see you as the Empress. They see you as the brilliant diamond. Brilliant diamond. Almost as I was speaking, I heard like a music instrument. Saxophone or something. But from my own mouth, I mean. High Priestess, Ace of Fire. Yeah, after the April 20, things are gonna turn around for this connection. They're gonna have a renewed sense of love and passion towards you, and very clear on who you truly are. So this connection is actually up for surprises. There's gonna be a tower moment in your love life, regardless, you know, even if it's something, even if you're single, there's gonna be a tower moment. Yeah. Also, 3 of Earth. You may meet this person from a same business environment, working on a project or working in the same place, same workplace. There is an opportunity coming up. This may come like a commission work or a project, team-based project, something like that. And you are turning into a queen of earth energy, you know, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, very attractive, very much attracting abundance, not really hustling, but a very grounded and attractive energy, almost like a gold energy. And as you do that, you may get like a marriage offer from someone. You may get a marriage offer. This may be a Taurus. This may be a Taurus. There are some things gonna happen, I feel like. So anyways, let's get one card and finish this reading. I'll just get a card from Into the Lonely Woods. So whoever is watching me and on a twin flame journey, especially whoever is on a journey of love in any shape or form, what do they need to hear right now? Okay, wow. Card came up so quickly, you guys. Look at that card and think about what feelings you get out of it. Love forgives distance. So this may be a long distance relationship, or during the process, maybe you have a distance between you guys, meaning mental distance, emotional distance, physical distance, whatever that distance may be. Time puts some distance as well, you know. But this is like a union energy, right? Union energy. I just can't remember what this is called. I can remember it in Turkish, but the last time I have seen this, I remembered it in English and I couldn't remember it in Turkish. So, but you know, this is about transformation. Yeah, they're holding hands. This works like a union energy, lover's card vibes. And with the number 13, it's a death energy as well. So something new is starting. So for in the collective, for some of you, you're ending a karmic cycle with a karmic soulmate and really getting in union with a true opportunity. Love forgives distance. Yeah, love forgives distance. Union is coming. 13. There is a constancy to true companionship. Without contact, whether physical or words. For a time, some friendships and connections wither. So, when there is no contact, no communication, right? Or physical or with words, connections die. Yeah, we have a saying in Turkish. Sorry, my throat is acting up. We have a saying in Turkish. If a lover or if a person is out of sight, they're also out of heart. Meaning, yeah, out of sight, out of heart. For instance, with your friend, you live in the same town, you constantly get together and you really love them. But when they move into another city, you may quickly forget them, type of thing. So distance is important here. So, yeah, some friendships and connections wither, meaning die. Others remain as bright as they were the last time you saw each other. This is maybe someone from your past gonna appear. I don't know, like getting the feelings, like realizing the feelings never died. They are there, as bright as as bright as the first day. Some friendships withstand distance, time apart, and even enforced separations. We set our course, and our paths may divert and part, but in time they will converge again, joining as seamlessly as two rivers flowing into one, then parting again. It's the nature of life in a way, right? Union, separation, union, separation. Let the moments of true connection flow, and know those who truly love you will simply reach out their hand and open their arms, or even dance within the space only your two energies combined can create when the time to be together comes again. Okay, that was it, you guys. I hope you had a pleasant time with me. I love each and every one of you. I'm not doing any personal readings at this time, but if you want to reach me, I just opened my Instagram account, you guys, where I share mostly music on my stories, sometimes random photographs that I take, my cat Yuki, etc. But I can also like do some daily card pulls as I create an audience there as well, you guys. So I'm waiting for you. Also on Instagram, you can find it in the description box down below, my Instagram and my email if you want to contact me. So thank you for your time. I'll be seeing you in the next one. For until the next time, namaste.